Okay, so you made it through the 4 videos where we go into detail on each of these 4 purification breathing exercises. And now we're going to show you how to link them all together, like a beautiful flock of birds flying.
Yeah, so it is okay, like Julianne said, we want to do these kind of all in a row. There's a building nature. They definitely flow together and stimulate different regions of the body in a very balanced way. And it's always highly recommended in the yogic point of view of doing it either first thing in the morning where we don't have as many just inputs from the day with our belly and body empty, and or it's also a great way of a very long stimulated day just to bring yourself as a close to the day and sealing this energy and coming back to the self. So
I love coming back to myself.
Yep. You can leave other people behind for a little bit and come back to your own personal vibration. So once again, Julianne will be doing some of these practices physically, while I just give a little helpful reminder of each one and what's happening in her body physically.
And so we invite you to follow along.
Yep. Follow along with your own practice, pause when you need to, and be kind to yourself.
And if this is something that you feel is of benefit to you, you're going to start to actually know how to do them on your own naturally pretty quickly. So for the first couple times you can follow along, and then you can start to do it on your own.
Nice.
Cool.
So beginning the 4 purifications, it's always recommended to do them in the same place even. Create a sense of practice, a regularity, something that your body knows that you're about to do even though you haven't started doing it yet. Just build that repetition, and it always helps to have a daily and or every other day practice to come back to the body and self. So finding a nice comfortable position as Julianne has. Sit bones firmly on the earth. Even picture them growing roots into the earth. Your chest is slightly out, core is engaged, and your head is resting neutrally on your shoulders, almost reaching for the heavens, creating an elongated feeling in your spine. And our first of the 4 purifications is Nadi Shodhan, also known as alternate nostril breathing. So Julianne can assume the position, and when she feels ready, jump into her own practice. So once again, starting that breath on our left nostril, taking a full inhale through the left. We then block off the left nostril and exhale through the right nostril. Fully emptied, then inhale once again through the right nostril. Nice full breath. Block out, switch hand position, blocking off the right nostril, and we exhale through the left nostril. This is known as 1 round. And now feel free to do several rounds on your own.
And we'll let you pause the video to do that. Okay, so moving right along.
Moving right along to our next practice, known as Kapalabhati, also known as the skull shining breath. Assume your healthy positioning in your body. Nice healthy seat. And this one you can start on an inhale or an exhale. You just want to be comfortable. And it's coming from a chest breath. We forcefully exhale through our nostril. Slight natural inhale in between each breath. Little bit of pause. And we're having a physical, energetic, bright white light sensation of tapping our third eye. And we're doing as many rounds comfortable, 30 recommended for a beginner, up to 100 advanced. And we exhale on, or we end on a full exhale, emptying, and then just doing whatever comes naturally after that to observe your mind, your body, and how does your energy feel? We're going to pause, let you do your own practice.
And you can do another 3 rounds if you like.
Oh yeah, once again, up to 3 rounds, going more as you become more advanced in this practice, and just if you want more, do more. Some people do just 2 to 3 rounds, the basic on each one, and you can do as many as you want.
Great.
All right.
Okay, so number 3.
Coming into our third of the 4 purifications, we're coming into Agnisari Dhatu, also known as the fire wash. This is our belly breath. We do it on a full exhale. You can leave a few percent of your air in your lungs if that feels more comfortable with you. But once again, we do it on the full exhale. And then we we lean forward slightly like Julianne, placing our hands on our knees, shoulders out, and then full exhale. And then you're doing little belly pumps on that exhale. So it may start as a beginner just in our belly region, and we're kind of bringing our belly up towards our diaphragm. We're doing anywhere from 10 to 30 pumps on the exhale, and then doing 2 to 3 rounds more if you're feeling it.
You want to demo that one again?
Yeah.
Cool.
And also,
It's actually almost easier to do it standing up. So you're just pumping fairly quickly, just sucking in and releasing, sucking in and releasing. And it's sort of the same, like we said, like you're trying to make yourself look really skinny in the mirror. Great. So that is the fire wash. And you can pause the video and do that one. Great. So, 4 of 4.
welcome back. So our final of the 4 purifications is known as Ashvani Mudra, a horse seal, mudra being a seal, a lock. So this one we're going to be doing on a full inhale. So we really want to breathe in as much air that's comfortable, expanding both the belly, the chest region, full inhale. And this is the one where we're just squeezing and contracting our anal sphincter. So just using the muscles that you want to squeeze and hold a fart, as Julianne was talking about earlier. We just don't want to use our pelvic muscles, the muscles referring to just peeing basically and stopping a stream. We don't want to engage those at all. Once again, it's all happening in our anal sphincter, and we just use our hands to demo what's going on this one. And it's just a little squeeze done on the full inhale. You want to do anywhere from 10 to 30 squeezes for a round. We then fully exhale, emptying that air, pausing for a moment, and then we can do up to, I recommended at least 3 rounds more if you're really trying to tone this region physically as well too.
And really feel the effects from this one because it is quite powerful. You might feel it sort of like a wash coming over you.
And we're really stimulating that energy from the base, our root chakra, for the energy. We're stimulating the energy there and then trying to intentionally bring it up to our head, nourishing the rest of our body.
Great.
Good.
So that's the completion of the 4 purifications. We hope you enjoy them. If you get a benefit from these, practice them and see how your ability to actually have a longer time holding your breath starts to expand. Because like the yogis say, you actually restrict the breath, it prompts your body to get more oxygen effective. I guess the yogis don't say that, but it actually allows you to expand the amount of time that you're holding your breath. And in doing so, it's also building the prana energy in your body.
And most importantly, like any yoga practice, be kind to yourself. Don't judge. Do your best not to judge yourself. If you're only able to do a few of these in a round, then just do a few, and that will naturally happen over time. Be kind to yourself. Be gentle, and just use it as a practice to check in with oneself.
So, thank you for joining us. Just take a moment to enjoy right now. We feel the wind, we feel the sun. A beautiful way to shift from thinking into feeling is just start to be really aware of your senses. So bringing your awareness to the feeling of the air on your skin. And if you really fully allow yourself to do that, you'll notice that there is naturally a stillness that comes. So, in this now moment, we're going to go enjoy the ocean, and I'll see you again soon. Ben, thank you so much.
Thanks for sharing your practice with me, Julianne, and everybody else. Hope you all learned something new and down to experiment.
Good day.